It's Miss Shine, back with another vlog with Breakfast with Miss Shine. I am showing you guys my new DPL Wrinkle and Acne Treatment Professional Light Therapy Panel Device. I purchased this so I can pretty much get rid of all the impurities. I can combat some breakouts that I'm experiencing around my chin area that is usually frequent around the feminine lady time. So I'm hoping that this is going to help my skin stay healthy and I can keep it smooth and pretty looking. I'm basically trying to just get fine for the summertime. And of course, I want to prevent any type of signs of aging as much as possible, right? So obviously I'm showing you the box, and it comes with like a device, like little cozy, I would say. Nice and cute. Here is the actual device, and it's basically like, I think it's pretty much like 12 inches. But it's two panels. You open it up and it has two sides. There is red and blue light, LED lights that are inside. The bulbs are pretty darn, not huge, but pretty big, bigger than some other devices I have. That's where it opens up. So it's pretty light and easy to use. That is where the lights are. And they basically reflect back on you as you hold it up against your face. You don't have to pull it in too close. You can have it like probably like 3-4 inches away from your actual face. Comes with goggles. You have to protect your eyes from the light. Very strong. So you want to absolutely wear those goggles. I'm glad it came with it. I didn't have to go purchase them separately. This device was $399, so it should come with a lot of bells and whistles. Obviously, that is the power cord that you use for the device, and that's pretty much it as far as what was in the actual box. So all of these things came with it. It should have came with like a mirror or something, right? Like, I need something else. All right. Anyway, let's get to it. So it's now Sunday. I'm going to do my first treatment for you guys. I do have makeup on right now, and this is actually my Color Stay. I went back to it. I really love it, and I'm like, why did I ever leave Color Stay? So that's my simple molecular oil be gone water, and I usually use that so I can get my makeup off really quick and easy. But I went back to my Color Stay makeup. I love it. It doesn't come off unless you wash it off or take it off with like some sort of makeup remover. You don't have to use a lot of the water, and it does actually feel like water. Doesn't have too much of a scent either. I really like it. I've had that for a long time because you don't have to use a lot of it, and I'm just using a napkin. This is probably not the best way to do it, but I wanted to use something I could throw away since I'm gonna have makeup all over it. So my napkins are pretty soft. Once you get them wet, they are not rough and it doesn't tear my skin. So I'm just getting all of the makeup off as much as I can with this one kind of dosage of the water, molecular water at that. I like to use this because it doesn't dry my skin out too. So it does get everything off, but it's not like crispy when I'm finished. So this is going to help me hopefully cleanse before I cleanse my skin. Of course, I'm going to use this. So I hope you guys can give me some more tips on what I can get my makeup off with. This is what I normally use though, and I can keep that big bottle for a while. All right, so now we are cleansed off or free of makeup. Let me say that. Not clean, but free of makeup. And now, let me use my Clarisonic. And we are going to cleanse our face. Now, I'm going to use something different today. The blackhead remover scrub. Okay? I have been having a lot of blackheads, like right around my chin area and on my nose, and I've been having a seriously hard time getting them off my nose. So, and I've been actually drying my nose out trying to get them off. So, I'm using a really small amount. I do like to rub it in. It does have a texture because it has like that charcoal scrubby stuff in it. Nope, that's not the appropriate names. I know, you guys. But that's the names I'm going to use. Charcoal scrubby things in it. And I'm just putting this all over, making sure I'm hitting everything. Of course, not my eyes. It's going to be a little bit too dry. Oh, I did get it. Well, that's kind of like right up under my eyebrow. And sometimes I get bumps right there too, by the way. So now we're going to use our Clarisonic. So I can't get everything off. I'm just washing my hands off. And this is going to get everything. This actually lathers up a lot once you get it wet. It makes your skin really, really clean. So if you guys have never tried this, it really does work. If you have like been feeling like your skin doesn't feel clean or look clean, this really makes your skin clean. And what I experienced later on after this is that my blackheads started kind of coming out on their own. I didn't have to like pick them out or over squeeze my skin and damage my skin in order to get the blackheads out. It was really, really easy. All right, so here I'm going to rinse everything off because we're pretty much clean from here. I always get soap in my nose. Do you guys do that too? But my actual device, I usually can kind of clear it out. Because if you do not get the soap out of your nose, it gets like, I've seen people with like crust inside their nose because they don't get the soap out. It's gross. Yucky. Okay, so I'm trying to get everything out. Why is it in my hair? Duh, get it off your hair. That's all I need is to not have any more hair. I feel like I barely have any now. My hair doesn't grow as long as it used to anymore. All right, so we are clean. We are clean. We're clean. All right, so we have clean skin at this point. Remember, you guys, I am 43. I'm trying to stay young as possible. Here is my Sea Kale Green Tea Toner. Anything with green tea or vitamin C, my skin really loves. So I try to use those types of products. I think the green tea like calms it. So I really like using that one. I've been getting like a little rough patch under my chin too. But not where I'm using the actual device that I get for my double chin. It's like right above it. Like right underneath my chin. I don't have no idea why it's doing that. All right, and this is my aloe green tea. One more little spritz kind of. It does say toner, but I like to use it as a mist because it doesn't dry my skin out. I really like that one. Okay. Get your boogie on. Yeah. That's my vitamin C. I get that from TJ Maxx, by the way. Super cheap. I think that one was $4.99. I can't see the price right now. But they're usually like $3.99, $4.99. Depending on the brand, but very inexpensive. All right, so let's get our vitamin C on. There we go. Put it all over. I like to put this around my eyes. I feel like it repairs my skin. Like, so if something's not going right, it helps repair it. So taking vitamin C and putting it on your skin really is helpful. So I do both. I take a lot of vitamin C, of course, because of COVID. I've been trying to make sure I have lots of vitamin C, help my immune system, repair my body in the inside and on the outside. Okay, so what am I doing now? let's find our next step. Oh, I'm cleaning up at this point. Okay, so here's the last look before I start my treatment. Very clean. Let's get rid of some of this. Yep, I got a little discoloration or where my chin area is. Now here we go. So I like to relax with this since it's going to be just a 3-minute treatment. I'm like, okay, let's do this before I go to sleep. I'm going to lean back. I'm going to get comfortable, lay on my pillows. I actually I didn't show this part. I put coconut oil in my face. All right, so here's my device. I have it plugged in next to me on the right. I'm going to get my goggles out and get set up. I have another LED device on my back that is heating and giving me a treatment to relieve pain. I use that before I go to sleep too, just to kind of like keep my pinched nerve in check. It's kind of painful right now. I have no idea why, but I try to use that at night. It's really soothing, the heat that exudes from it, and then it also relieves the pain. If you guys haven't tried those. This one is kind of small, so it has to target a direct area. It has a circle frame, I guess. All right, so let's put our goggles on. Make sure our eyes are protected. Okay, now we're ready to start our treatment. So from here, you're going to end up seeing the red light turn on. I'm going to press a small button located at the bottom. There's the light. Just give me the light. Boom, boom. Just give me the light. So basically, the LED lights are kind of clearing up my skin, removing any impurities, bacteria, anything that's going to cause my skin to clog and create any acne, any bumps on my skin. And also, of course, prevent wrinkles. We don't want wrinkles. This treatment is only 3 minutes. You can do it every single day if you would like. That is what's recommended in the instructions. I'm doing it probably just a few times a week. So I don't have a lot, like I don't have a real full like acne face or anything. So I feel like, let me just do this a few times a week and see what I get from it. So we are probably only a little while into our 3 minutes. It goes by really, 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 really fast. And while I'm doing this treatment, I'm thinking like, maybe I should let my teeth get a little bit of the light. So let's take the bacteria off my teeth too. Oh, let's probably do my whole mouth. We'll see what happens. You can't go wrong with taking the bacteria off of anything, right? It's kind of like, you know, that light that cleans your toothbrush? I'm thinking like, hey, it's kind of similar. So anyway, I'm silly, right? I'm just trying to see how it works in general. I don't know if you guys have looked up the LED light therapy treatments, but a lot of people even have them to where they cover like, they're like 6 feet long, I think, or 5 feet long, something like that. And they hang it up like in their closet, and they do like a light treatment in the morning. And supposedly I've seen one young lady like put it across her head, like one, I guess, for hair growth, but she said it's for her brain. I don't know what that does. I guess I'll look it up. I'll figure that out. I don't think I feel like it needs to do anything to my brain, but let's see what it actually does for anyone that I can find on YouTube. Let me find out some reviews for that. All right, so I don't know if you guys have tried this, but let me know in the comments if you've actually tried this DPL treatment at home or actually got the treatment at, because a lot of spas have this too. So don't get me wrong. It's not like something you have to do at home. Okay. So it looks like my treatment is ending and I am ready to go to bed. That's why I can put it right in my nightstand and I can do treatments right next to me and right before I go to bed. All right, so this is treatment number 1. Feels good. Skin doesn't feel irritated or burning, no sensation, nothing like that. Feels absolutely fantastic. Can't see anything yet, so I'm going to hook up with you guys in a couple days and see if we can do another treatment. All right, next. Hi everybody, we're back. So I wanted to make sure that you guys were going to get another vlog about how my actual results came out from my first DPL treatment. So I was able to do a treatment on Sunday. Obviously, you guys don't realize what day it is. Today is Thursday. I forgot what day I'm on. It's been such a long week. It's been so long and stressful and exhausting, and that's all I know that's all I can tell you guys. So I was able to complete that on Sunday, and let me tell you guys what happened in between. So number 1, again, this is the DPL 2. Oops. DPL 2. And this is the LED treatment. It has, what is it, red and blue lights. It looks pink to me. I'm gonna say red and blue, okay? It's red and blue light, and it is supposed to treat, it's supposed to pretty much like remove all the bacteria off your skin, which obviously causes breakouts. I do get breakouts like right around here on my chin. Every now and then, like little bitty, like irritated bumps, maybe like here sometimes, rarely around my forehead. I get like teeny weeny ones here every now and then. I think the biggest area is like right here, and that's like, of course, during our lady time. So I want to just make sure that I'm not getting that. I also touch my face a lot, like during the day at work. I'm always like touching my face, and then like if I have like that doggone hand sanitizer on my face, I end up touching my face again. Or I get like obsessed about like how much like the coconut oil that I usually put on my neck. So I kind of rub that around, and then unfortunately that's kind of like probably rubbing like not clean oil all over my chin area and all that. So basically I just want to make sure that I'm not getting any breakouts, right? So from Sunday, after that very first treatment, I actually got the machine, or whatever you want to call this, the device. I got the device on Saturday. So I used it on Sunday, and from Sunday, I believe like Monday and Tuesday, I had like little bitty red irritating like bumps, almost kind of like it was like pulling out all the impurities out of my skin. So I was like, okay, don't panic, like it's gonna be okay. It wasn't any breakouts at the bottom. It was just like little bitty. I can say like by Tuesday I had like blackheads that were actually like, it was coming out, and I was like able to like get it out without having to squeeze it. It was kind of like, what's that? Like scratch it out a little bit and get it out. So that was a good thing. I don't want blackheads. I want them to go away on my nose too, and I don't really see them there either. I'm doing pretty good. Oh yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, it looks good. So far so good. I think that it is getting like all the dirt and things out. I do have the heater on because I always like to stay warm when I'm trying to do some sort of treatment, so my body can be room temperature. It gets extremely cold in my bathroom, so I try to stay warm. So just in case you hear the heater, that's the sound that you hear. Okay, so What I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna cleanse my skin because now I'm gonna do my second treatment. By the way, you can do this every single day. You can do a treatment of DPL every single day with the light. You can do this for 3 minutes. It actually cuts off. You don't even have a choice. You turn it on, 3 minutes pass, it cuts off, you're done. No more treatment, okay? A lot of people, I saw them use it for their face. They said you can use it on your back because this one is pretty big. It opens all the way up. I'll show you guys one more time. It opens all the way up, so you can do your back. Depending on like where you get any like bumps or acne, you probably can do like your chest if they, you know, you get any breakouts here. Some people get breakouts like on the back of their arms. You might want to do that too. I don't know anybody that gets breakouts on their stomach. Regardless, this would help. This device was $399, so like don't drop it, don't break it. It was not cheap. I will give you guys a pro tip though. You can get this with your FSA card. So that's the good part about it. So if you have medical insurance, you work, what have you, you have an FSA card that you contribute to every year. I contribute a lot to it, so it can take away from my total compensation for the year, and that helps. Everything helps. Everything helps because of taxes. So I contribute a lot to it. I usually give them at least $1,500 a year. So I try to spend it and use it on things that will beautify, help, anything. This year, because of the CARES Act, we were able to buy like feminine products, and they actually had, I don't know if you guys use the FSA store, but on the FSA store they had the honey pot products, so I was able to try those out. So if you do have an FSA card and use the FSA store, check them out. They have all these great products on there, especially these LED lights. They really help. I use another one that you probably seen in the video already, and I use it for my back. It's for pain. It has the red light, and it also exudes heat. So I love that one. I usually use it on my pinched nerve on my back so I can get some relief there, and it does help a lot. You do have to be kind of consistent with it because the pain's gonna come back, right? So I'll usually do it at night before I go to sleep, and the warmness is so soothing, so do it right before you go to sleep. It shuts off on its own, so you don't have to worry about that. If you are sensitive, your skin is sensitive, then just put like, you know, put it on top of your clothing instead of directly on your skin. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. Excuse me. Let's get into it. So we're going to cleanse our skin first. You know I'm gonna use my, what is this called? Clarisonic. I always forget. I'm not good with names, you guys, so I have to read them. So I'm gonna use that to cleanse my skin. Of course, you guys are about to laugh at me. The box for my soap is so disgustingly gross and ugly, but I leave it in here because when I put it in an actual like soap cup and like in the case, like the kind that you travel with, it gets yucky or something, so it needs to like have the ability to dry out. If you use the black soap, then you'll know it gets yucky, and I don't like for it to get yucky. This is the Ambi black soap. It doesn't make me break out, and it doesn't dry out my skin. And then after that, I'm gonna use a toner. This is my green tea toner. Sea Kale green tea toner. Let me use that. And then you know I like to use my vitamin C. I have the same one, haven't ran out yet. I'm gonna run out soon, I can feel it. So I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx, as you can see, and I'm gonna grab some more. All right, that one. Okay, so I kind of use the same stuff. Now, on my last video, before we got down to Thursday, so on Sunday, I used the blackhead remover. That's probably why the blackheads came off my nose. Duh. So I used the blackhead remover. That worked really good. I can tell you though, It feels really good when you clean it makes your skin really clean. It has the charcoal in it, but this one, it made my skin dry. But I used it like 2 days in a row. So, don't use it 2 days in a row. I probably would use this like once a week instead of 2 days in a row, because my skin gets dry really, really quickly. And my skin is dry right now. I don't know why, but it is. That's all we're going to use right now as far as cleansing our skin, so I can get ready for the treatment. You guys already know, when I do a treatment, what do? I drink my water with it. I put a little lemon today, my favorite Starbucks plastic cup. Why do I drink out of plastic cups at home? I don't know. That's what I do. But I think I'm gonna purchase one of those the water, it's like a water, I don't even know what to call it. I'm gonna call it a water jug, you guys. It's a water jug, the water jug, but it has the cup on top, and you can put it next to your bed. I actually do always put water next to my bed anyway, but I think I'll purchase one of those, sit it next to my bed. I probably won't put lemon in it. I'll put lemon in maybe my cup on the side or something, but it's really convenient. It's really nice looking, very aesthetic, as the girls say. So I'll try that, but right now we keeping it hood. Plastic cup, Starbucks. This is one of my favorite cups. Alkaline water with lemon, basically. All right, so let's get beautified, right? All right, so I have my Clarisonic. Why does it look like it says Clary? My letters have rubbed off. I've had this for a really long time. I really like it. I don't know if I told you guys, but it has another attachment, and you can massage your skin actually with that one, and put your moisturizer on and massage it into your skin. So, but right now we're gonna cleanse our skin. I'm gonna use the brush, and when I do clean this, I normally put I soak it in like vinegar water to get all the yuckies out of it, and some Dawn. And that cleans it really good. I barely have to touch it. I kind of just wash it off really good, and it's perfectly clean and sanitized. All right. Uh-oh. I don't have you guys stable. All right. Let's do cold water here. Okay. So, let's get to cleansing. I love that song by Nicki Minaj and the Baby. Love it. I was gonna tell you guys today, I had like a topic so we could talk about it while I am cleansing. Oh, number one, have you guys been watching Power? Let me correct it. Force by the Power universe, right? So this one, if you're a Power fan, right? So you watch the original Power, you know all the characters, Ghost, Tommy, Tariq, Tasha, Lala, Lakeisha. If you know all the characters, this one is about Tommy. So the Tariq show went off. So that is Ghost, Power Book 2, I think. And then this one is Force, and it's only Tommy. I don't know why, but I think this is 4. And he is like kind of like a bad guy / a good guy, because he's like basically trying to make money, but he's kind of like playing it like Ghost in a way, because he's like not as okay, let me correct that. He is still vicious, but he's calculated and strategic, and he's doing it for his own personal gain, right? Okay, so Tommy is the white guy, and he broke off from Ghost and ended up in Chicago. He's on his way to Los Angeles, ends up in Chicago, and the actual character Joseph really is from Chicago. So it's basically like he went to his hometown. It was he basically drove there in his Mustang, and I was like, okay. I didn't think his Mustang was gonna make it. I'm sure it is built to the T, right? It's all souped up. But anyway, so he gets to Chicago, he goes to a bar, and he meets like this girl that's like bartending, and I guess that's her bar. And he has like a run-in with this Irish family, like a mafia family, right? So he ends up talking to the boss of the family, like eventually, like I'm kind of speeding it up, okay? Because he gets into it with the son. So on top of it, I'm trying to think of how he met Diamond. How did he meet him? You guys have to remind me. I can't remember how he met Diamond. Diamond is the head of basically like the black, what I say, gang? I'm sure it's some sort of a gang. They sell drugs, whatever. But he ends up kind of teaming up with him like the whole time, which is like cool. Like, if he was back with Ghost, you guys already know he would not be teaming up with like a random person at all. He would just be on his own in New York, right? So this is kind of different, like to see him teaming up with somebody like he's really by himself, like, and he is terrorizing and killing people and taking over stuff, and it's just, I guess I just think it's like crazy. But the show is super good. They're on episode 4. They usually go to 8. So we will see. I love how the story is. He recently broke up with the girl that he met out there. So we'll see if he ends up with somebody else, right? I was thinking that he was gonna get with the mafia guy's daughter, but she likes girls, so like, I don't know. Unless they like put a plot twist in, right? But I don't think they're gonna end up together, in my opinion. But fast forwarding to the newest show, episode 4. At this point, he's killed like this Hispanic gang's leader, or like dope family, right? He ends up finding out all of their spots where they have people like that they sell to. So he figures that out and he kills them. So basically he kicked all his competition out. So now he's plotting, he's mapping out how he's gonna take over the whole Chicago area. And basically he's looking at it like there's areas up for grabs. Bam, take over. The takeover. So at this point, Tommy is meeting up with all the bosses, trying to get them. He ended up finding the girl from New York that he was trying to kill, and she had drugs. So he was like, oh, I got product. So bam, he has product to sell. So he's going to meet up with who he does know, so they can all figure out how to sell in that area. So he's going to take a chunk, and then he's going to tax everybody else on what he has, right? Because what did he do? He kicked out the competition. So now there's room for him. So I'm excited to see the new episode because I'm trying to figure out how he's gonna take over. We only have 4 more episodes, okay? So it's gonna be exciting. So I put on my toner. Skin is clean. Do we have a problem? Hold up, shawty, hold up. Okay, that's my song right now. I just heard it. I was watching TikTok. You know, everybody does their little dance that I probably don't know how to do. I need a tutorial. Somebody help me with that. I don't know the little dances. I always think they're actually looking at the dance trying to do it, but I don't think they're looking at anything. They're just doing it. I don't know where it comes from. Somebody help me. Maybe I'm too old for TikTok. All right. You guys already know the only reason I look a little bit younger right now is because I have this little bun. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with my hair yet. So I just did me a little bun real quick. It actually hurts. So I need to figure out something real quick, probably this weekend, so I can get right. Because it's just too tight and it's starting to hurt. So I was thinking of either doing, I actually have some micro links that I can put in the top, but I don't know if I have any to put in the back. So usually I want to put like micro link strips in the back. I know I'm getting off topic. Micro link strips in the back, and then I can do like the individual ones in the top, so it'll be like more flowy. I don't know, we'll see. Whatever I feel like doing, right? Because I get not in the mood, but we'll see. I might be able to accomplish that. So let me take a couple sips. Okay. We didn't do our moisturizer though, huh? I'm gonna have to go get it, I think, because it's in the, I put my moisturizer in the refrigerator. I don't know if you guys do that. That just helps it to like stay fresh. I even put like my foundation in the refrigerator. So that is where I have it. I'm gonna go grab it really quickly. Hold on. It's ice cold. It's like it has a moussey texture. So it's called vitamin C plus plus. It's really, really, really moisturizing. I really like it. Come on, let's go to focus. Bam. So it's for normal to dry skin. It's not oily at all. It literally feels like mousse. I'm gonna show you right now. This is how I usually get it out. It smells really good. It smells like rose watery. I think it smells like a little bit like rose water. It smells really good. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah. It has like a fluffy, moussey texture. I even put my coconut oil on the first time I did it, so it doesn't bother anything. It still worked. It got all the impurities out. Oh, we'll keep going with that. We always got to put our cream around our eyes so we don't get those yucky wrinkles. Okay, that was my little brush. And you all know, after you put your moisturizer on, anything you have left over, put it all over your hands, because the same moisturizer for your face is good for like your hands. You don't want that like old woman crinkly wrinkled up hand and then your face looks good. You want everything to be like very moisturized. Like obviously my hands don't look like I'm 21 years old, but they're not all crispy and wrinkly. Because I always keep, anybody would say, I grease up. I grease up, okay? Every day. I don't like to be dry. My face gets dry though, and that's like the worst thing ever for someone aging. You know, you have to get your moisturizer down your neck. What do you guys think? Have you seen a difference in my chin treatments? I feel like I see a little difference. The only thing I don't see this isn't bad though, actually. Like that little jowl thing that I was saying I have like right here. I don't see it. It's still a little, you know, it's not puffy like fatty. It's just like, it's not super fat right now. So I'll keep going with it, see how it looks in like another like month. Maybe it'll keep going down. But it's been doing really good. All right, so we got our moisturizer on. Girl, they did good with that thread, honey. It barely looked like I needed my eyebrows done. I hate them that they're this skinny. I like my eyebrows full, like natural eyebrows, but just manicured. That's how I like my eyebrows to look, but they always mess up one of them and then they try to fix the other one and then it gets thin like this. All right, so I talked to you guys talked enough for you guys. Without further ado, let's do our 3-minute treatment. I'm actually gonna turn this off because I don't want it to heat up the machine. So it goes around your head. You're gonna put the goggles on. I have it plugged in. And I'm gonna squeeze it. Okay, so let's get our machine together. So once I do get my goggles on good, it doesn't bother my... Now, I will tell you, even with these goggles on, it is... You can like still see the light. I feel like I have them upside down. Let me fix them. All right, so... Oh, that's better. So it has like a little loop in the back. So you just pull the loop. Let's see if I can get this done. Yep. Oops. Why is it going to the side so much? Whatever. I'll fix it. All right, my eyes are completely closed right now. So I'm about to put the light on. I'm gonna actually turn the light off so you guys can see. Now I can actually see through this dark piece where it doesn't look like I can see. I can actually see. This is only 3 minutes, remember. There's a button that I'm gonna press as soon as I get ready. It's not hot, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna hold it like so. Maybe I'll turn to the side so you guys can see. I don't want to blind you guys either, all right? So you'll see the red light as soon as I turn it on. So I'm gonna turn off the light. And we have 3 minutes. So I hope you guys end up checking out Power. It's really good. I love the show. Tommy does an excellent job. I even love the fact that he's on the show by himself. I'm not like missing anything. I'm not missing Ghost. For anybody that watches Power, I don't feel like I'm missing anybody. I think the main thing is I cannot wait for BMF to come back on. That's my favorite. BMF is first. I think Tommy is second. Oh, and then the Kanan kind of like series or what have you. That one is pretty good too. So we'll see what happens to young Kanan. And I mean, it's really good. All the Star shows are pretty good. The Tariq show, it's not bad. It's actually good. And what happened was it started out kind of slow for me. And I was like, okay, I don't think I can do it this season. But it got really good, like towards the last like 3 to 4 shows. So I think it was worth watching. I don't know. You guys tell me, what do you think in the comments? What do you feel like the Power trilogy, you know, how do you feel about it? Like, do you think all the shows are good? Do you think that we all need to just keep watching? And what do you guys think about Force? Tell me all about it. All right, so I'm gonna turn to the side a little bit. I have my eyes completely closed during this process. You have to protect your eyes. That's why you have to wear goggles. Even at like laser treatments, and they're not even nowhere close to your eyes, you wear those glasses. So I guess it's kind of like the same theme. Obviously, this is not a laser. This is just LED light. But you want to protect your eyes from this light because it's probably not supposed to be like direct, right? And obviously, remember when I do like my chin treatments or anything like that, I usually make sure that the actual device is like right up against my skin and it's not like flashing my eyes. So I try to protect myself. I know that I have no idea what effect these things are gonna have on me, but supposedly this LED treatment is really good for, like I said, obviously your skin because it takes out the bacteria. It's supposed to be good for your hair. So I don't know if you guys seen like those. I think it's like a hat. It's one that's a hat, and you can actually just wear the hat. The hat lights up. It has the LED lights under it, and it's supposed to make your hair grow. So, I mean, you can kind of use it for a lot of things. All right, there's the light. It's gone. All right, so once I take this down, now I have my goggles on, right? I always feel like everything is green. I don't know what that means. But I always feel like everything is like green. Okay, so obviously nothing's gonna look different yet. But I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. I don't look like skin damaged. I look normal. Nothing burned to my skin. It doesn't feel, it feels exactly the same. Nothing's irritated. Nothing's hot. It feels moisturized. I don't feel anything. My poor lashes. I need to get my lashes done, guys. Look bad. I'm gonna have to put my magnetic ones on to fill them in until I get them done. You know what? What I can say is, don't my lips look red? Never thought about that. I didn't put moisturizer on my lips, so I'm not sure if that did that. I don't remember my lips being red. Maybe that's what happened. Okay, maybe it, obviously it's taking the bacteria off. So like if you saw just in a couple clips ahead, back, I actually like cheese and like did my teeth a little bit. I have the light for my teeth too. That works really good, by the way. Like anything that you have on your teeth, like bacteria wise, good for your gums, getting all the bacteria out. Get the light for the teeth. It's the same thing, the DPL, but it's just for your teeth. And it's about $100. This is the most expensive one I purchased. I think the one that I used for pain, that one was like $100. It wasn't expensive. The teeth, $100. This one, $3.99. So I better get my doggone $3.99 worth. So next, all right, so I finished my treatment, guys. So we're just gonna you're gonna stay on my journey. So basically, I said, you know, maybe I should do like a beauty journey to like the summertime. What the heck is this disgusting? A beauty journey until like summertime. So like getting fine for summertime, beauty journey. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll see. I'm gonna obviously I will tag those videos for that particular thing. Any beauty treatments that I'm gonna say getting fine for the summer, beauty journey. Okay, so we'll use that. But let's just see how I look in like as the weeks come. If my skin like gets brighter, because obviously it's not gonna be bogged down by like impurities and like clogged pores. So it should, I think it's gonna look brighter and healthier and smoother because it's not gonna have all that gook underneath it, right? So stay tuned to see that. Next, I wanted to just share with you, let me preface this by saying, I am not sponsored, okay? I just want to tell you guys. So what happened was, I was watching Gina Janine, your thick best friend. She was talking about, she is sponsored by Scentbird, and she gave out a discount code. I was like, I want to try like some new perfumes, see if I like them, see if they go with my body chemistry. So a lot of times when I want to buy perfumes, they don't go with my body chemistry. I'll spray it on or I'll smell it on somebody else and I'm like, oh my, that smells so good on you. What is it? Where do I get it from? And they tell me, and I try it, and it smells like roach spray. So whatever DNA I have, it doesn't agree with everything. So I then need to try things. So instead of me having to go to the mall and spray it for one day, you know, and I probably washed it off from washing my hands 85,000 times a day, let me get Scentbird. They're going to give me a new one every month. I get to try something new, and I get to try it in day, night, if I want to wear it to work. I can try it in different areas because a lot of times I won't wear perfume to work because it gives me a headache to smell it all day. So I primarily wear it if I'm going out or anytime on the weekends. I'll spray, 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 spray. I actually even mix my scents. So I'll spray like a really nice perfume, and underneath it I'll have like a body spray on, and I'll mix that something like similar, or like a note in there that it's similar to. So I'll try that sometimes. So this is another way to try that theme, right? Okay, so I have two so far. So I only had the first one I got. First of all, it was only $12. The very first one that I got because of her discount code. I don't remember what it was, but she still has it. And then now I think it's $15, and it comes every month. They send me an email. They let me know it's on the way. They actually recently sent me an email and said, the one that you have in your queue next is not available anymore. So pick another one. There's a bazillion designer scents, not regular, not drugstore, not CVS, not Bath and Body. Designer perfumes available for you to try. And I'm about to show them to you because I want you to see that it's not that skinny, teeny weeny sample that you normally get from the cosmetic counter, the fragrance counter. No, it is a full, it is like, you know what it reminds me of? The roller ball. So you know how it's usually tall and very slender? It's probably the amount in the roller ball. I'm just guessing, so don't quote me on that. But it reminds me of that, and it gives you pretty much like that amount. Like, put that in your head because it's not a small amount I'm about to show you. All right, so the first one I got, let me show you because I still have the card. It's called Eau de Juice. I did take French, so I do know a little bit. Eau de Juice. I love this little juice box. If I had this is so cute, right? It is so cute. All right, so this is the first one I ever got. Look what they show you on the back. They give you the card with your actual fragrance. So right here, it's telling you what notes are inside this perfume, so you understand like kind of what's working with your chemistry, all of that good stuff. So this helps you remember what you got. Now, oh good, it's on there. All right, so it comes in, you get a spray bottle. It's so cute. Look how little it is. You can put it in your purse. I don't know if it sprays out. This one smells so good. It doesn't spray out that I know of. You can push it down so it doesn't spray out. All right, so, and then obviously twist it to get it back up so you can spray, spray, spray. So let me show you how much I've used so far. I really like this one. And then obviously it tells you which one it is. So with the case, I can swap out for my new one. So I keep the case. You can put in your new one in here, roll it down. But this one's almost gone. I did like 400 sprays, okay? So this one, I can let you know that it doesn't, the smell does stay as far. I like to, number one, let me get from scratch. Number one, I like to spray directly on my skin. So I do this right after the shower, right after I've applied all my coconut oil, I put on my perfume. Now, since I do that, by the time I get dressed, you can't really smell it. So what I'll do is here on the hands, arms, what have you, and I'll spray again. That's probably why I damn near drank up all the damn spray, okay? So this was gone probably in 2 weekends because I extra sprayed. Plus the scent is very light, which is I really like. I like fresh, light, and then sometimes sweet scents, okay? So that's why I'm over spraying, because it's not a very strong like perfume style spray or a perfume. It's really good. I really like this one. Again, Eau de Juice. Love it. And it says Love Unfiltered. So here's my new one. I just got this one. I haven't sprayed it. I haven't touched it. Comes in the case. And this is how you get it. All right, so you pop the top off, and it comes in like the little vial. Obviously, again, this is not the teeny weeny thing you get at the store. This is like, again, I overdid it, guys. Oversprayed it, but I got this on like I got that one a couple weeks ago, and I oversprayed as far as the last 2 weeks. So I haven't used this one. This is called Love High. There it is. Let me tell you what this smells like. What does it smell like? Let me show you guys in the back so you kind of have an idea with the... I don't smell like... It does smell kind of sweet, but it smells like... This one smells perfumey, like it will probably last longer. This one is so good. This one is good. So we'll see how it matches up with my skin. Hopefully, pray for me. Again, that is Love High. That's crazy. I picked the ones that had love in it. So those were my first two. I'm excited to continue to get different ones so I can try something new each month. Obviously, it seems like I'm going to overuse them. So I'm probably going to only use one a month, which is fine. Because what'll happen is after I sample it, then I can figure out which one I really want. And you can actually purchase them there. So you can purchase more of these if you would like, and I believe they give you a little discount. And then also you can purchase the perfume. So you can purchase different sizes of these too. So I really like it. I encourage you guys to try it if you want to try perfumes, especially like expensive perfumes, $100, $200, $300, $400, and they're on Scentbird. You can really try it and have a nice size amount to spritz just to try something new. So basically all year, I'm going to have a new scent every month. I can't go wrong for $15. What do I do with $15? Do you know I spent $15 at Carl's Jr. and that food is gone, in, out. It's already went out. So Carl's Jr. meal, I can have a full month of perfume. It's a it's a no-brainer. You guys, try it out. I think it's great so far. I haven't had any issues. Everything smells really good. Very convenient, easy to swap out the perfumes. I like that it comes in little cases so I don't mess them up or break them. And I love that it comes with the cards. I'm keeping them. I leave them on my little dresser with all my perfumes so I can see, what's going on. And I can like kind of remember all of them. Why does it say available at Walmart? Oh, wow. Okay. This one's available at Walmart. Okay. Try it, guys. See if you like it. Go watch Gina Janine so you can get her discount code. She still has it. She posted a video today and she gave it out again. I'll actually look and see if she has it up in her description box, and I'll link it below too. All right, so that concludes my vlog for my new DPL treatments. I hope that you guys see a difference. I hope you guys see a difference in my double chin. I hope it is going to a single chin because that's what I'm looking for. And I hope to get something new so I can do another beauty treatment. I was actually pulling out all of my beauty like machines and things, and I was like, I have a crazy amount of devices. I have a microdermabrasion look machine. I have the face steamer so I can do my own facials. I have the DPL. I have my other machine to melt the fat. I'm like, this is a little crazy. I have the Neutrogena mask. I don't know if I showed that to you guys. I have the Neutrogena mask, which has the same effect as the DPL. It gives you a certain amount of treatments in the actual device. It has a device connected to it, and then it's a mask. I think Courtney has a similar mask that's clear, and hers looks a lot cooler. Mine is just white. That one works really good for like getting the dirt out. So if you want one that's less expensive, and I think they actually sell those at like CVS or something like that. I'm trying to remember how much it was. It might have been like 60. It might have been less than that. I don't recall it being expensive at all. So check that out. It's by Neutrogena. It is a mask, LED light. Doesn't have as much light. So that probably makes it inexpensive. It doesn't have nowhere near as many bulbs as this. And the bulbs are like super tiny, but it still works. So that's the whole point. Still works. Obviously, I'm probably getting like more like light treatment because this one has more lights. They're bigger. But again, you don't have to spend all of that. The other one does work too. I'm just trying to see how this one is going to benefit me through the larger area that it covers, and also maybe it'll make my hair grow. I don't know. If it makes might have hair down my back in a couple months. Okay. All right. Well, love you guys. I hope you love this vlog. I hope you learned a lot about the new DPL that I received, and let me know if you've tried it too, so we can compare notes, and let me know what your experience has been. I've seen a lot of videos about it, like how great it is, the great benefits it has, but I haven't seen anybody's like, here's my before, here's my after. So I haven't seen that just yet. I'm going to keep researching on it, and I'll get back to you when we do another treatment so I can show you guys how great I'm about to look. Thank you. Like, subscribe, and comment below. You guys have a good night.